Hello out there, and happy Friday, fellow business people, business want to get into people in the Dominican Republic. So today's Friday, I want to share a message because I was talking to somebody who was into a business here. They were starting a business. And they've just had tons and tons of problems. So many problems, even with the landlord of their business and just with other things going on, finding help. One thing you'll see here is a lot of them will come, especially unless you like hiring tech people or super high-end people. A lot of the lower-end people, if you're looking for regular labor, they come in and they'll tell you, oh, yo soy un padre de familia. They'll tell you why they want money, but they don't really actually share what they have to offer to the business, how they can better the business. So it's very hard to find good people. People just wanting jobs, so you can give them some kind of money, and then they just do a lackluster job. So that could definitely affect you, especially in the startup phase. So this person, we're talking back and forth, and they said, look, I'm just not going to do this. I want to go by the beach, and that's it. I'm just done. You have to have a line when you open a business here, and they talk about not giving up, and I talk about not giving up, and this is true. But don't give up when you've got a mixed bag of good and bad. Yes, I'm making money, but I'm having these kind of issues, but I'm doing deals here, or I'm selling this product here, and I have people coming into my business here, but this is the problems. So if you've got things going well and things not going well, that's great. But if everything's against you and the universe is conspiring, it's a sign to cut your losses. I did the same thing. I had 4 real estate offices, and at one point I realized all the stealing that was going on, all the stuff that was going on behind my back. I said, you know what? I got to focus on one place, be in one place and do it right, because I'm just not happy right now. And it's not going well. Excuse me. I invested in all these businesses, but it wasn't going well because of the people. So I had to put a line. And sometimes we have our ego, and other places, it's very hard to say, hey man, I invested, I did all this, and it's just not working out. Whether it's because of you, because of them, because of everybody else, whatever the case may be, you have to have a line drawn. And when things are not going well for you, you got to say, you know what, I got to cut it, regardless of what my ego says, how much money I invested, and just keep it going. I did that with a restaurant I owned in the North Coast with my ex-wife. I lost over $80,000, and one day I just woke up and I said, this is it. I've lost this much money, time to cut my losses and move on. It's really, really important, because it's so easy to get into business here. It's so easy to keep going as long as you financially can, that it can end up leaving you without your underwear if you don't have that one hard line drawn in the sand. And the minute something goes past that, just say, that's it. I've got to move on to something else. So have your line drawn before you start. And if it's not a super mixed bag, or mostly positive and some negative, walk away. Do something else, or don't do anything, but walk away, or it's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse. It's very easy to get into business here, but it's a snowball effect trying to get out of it. And that's my tip for today.